Shalom. This is a new Yeshurun Israel, a Hebrew on the island too. Today's video is Genesis 9 highlights and Torah reading. Hebrews. YouTube is banning my Torah readings. They banned 7 and 8. Can't find them on my channel anymore. And they banned, I guess, the ones in the beginning. Do you think that they want the actual law of the Most High being read in public? I think not. And these are you know, they're serious videos because the law is serious, but they're not ones talking about them. And they're banning them worldwide. It's crazy. But as Israelites, we march on. We march forward. All right. These are some of the highlights in Genesis 9, and I go right to the reading. It's not very long. Some of the highlights in Genesis 9 is be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Next highlight that I have highlighted, the fear of you will be upon every beast of the earth and fowl of the air and the fish in the sea. Next highlight to Genesis 9 is every moving thing shall be meat for you, and the blood ye shall not eat. And of course, within the laws, no unclean animals. Another highlight, whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. That's like Exodus 21 in the law. Life for a life, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, a foot for a foot, a bruise for a bruise, a wound for a wound, and a stripe for a stripe. Okay, next highlight I got in Genesis 9, I, the Most High, he says, I set my bow in the cloud. It shall be a token of covenant between me and the earth. As you can see, the rainbow. Of course, you have these transgender, the homosexual, abominable community. They have hijacked our biblical, one of our biblical inspirations of hope. But Israelite, all we have to do is reclaim it. Everything is ours. The world was made for our sakes. The heathens always trying to impersonate, steal, and take. Just take it back from the servants that are running amok. They're just slaves on the loose. Our main job is Ecclesiastes 12:13. For the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments. And the only humans are the Negroes, aka Israelites. You know, there's other dark races of people because hue means dark. But the world was only promised the uttermost parts of the earth and to possess the inheritance of the heathens, all the heathens, was only given to the Israelites, all throughout the law and in the Ketuvim. Okay, next highlight. And Ham saw the nakedness of his father Noah. And my last highlight is, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. So listen, when you reading Genesis 9, it brings back when I used to watch those camp videos and stuff like that, and they, you know, they got it all mixed up. Esau and Edom is not the white man. Okay, he's from Japheth. He's another son of Noah. And technically, you know, when they say, oh, and they broke the brotherly covenant by enslaving us and doing all these bad things to us. No, they've done bad things to us, but they're not Esau. But Torah-based Israelite, the white man, technically, the heathens, and all the other heathens are technically brothers, because remember, all came from Noah. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And those were all brothers. So when they say, oh, they broke the brotherly covenant, when these camps are always saying that, you know, it's no, but it's yes. It's no because they're referring to Esau. And you know Esau is not the so-called white man. But when you look technically, biblically, these other nations of people, the other heathens, come out of Japheth and Ham. So, and, and then of course you have Shem. So technically, they are our brothers too. They just are not a direct brother from Shem, but they are a brother still from Noah, from the original sons of Noah. Okay, let's start the reading. Genesis chapter 9. Hopefully they won't ban this worldwide. I don't see the threat. But remember, truth is revolutionary. Truth hurts. Truth is something that is avoided at all cost to abominables. So, this one may be banned as well. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it. But Genesis chapter 9, Elohim's covenant with Noah. And the Most High blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hands are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. Some Hebrews try to say, see, the green herb is the meat. It's something we can consume, of course. But we also can eat flesh as well. Just clean flesh, animal flesh. But flesh with the life therein, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. So we eating those raw steaks and whatever else you like dripping with blood. It's abominable. And surely your blood of your lives will I require at the hand of every beast will I require it. And at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of Elohim made he man. And ye, be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And the Most High spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, and I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth, with you from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of flood, neither shall there be any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And the Most High said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the clouds, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between Elohim and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And Elohim said unto Noah, this is my token of covenant, which I have established between me and all flesh that's upon the earth. And the sons with an S of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. That's what I was just trying to tell you. Even indirectly through Japheth, we're still brothers with so-called white demons. Indirectly through Noah, not directly through Shem, but being a son of Noah makes us brothers as well. But that's neither here or there. Let's continue to read. Genesis chapter 9, verses 18. I'll read it again. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem and Ham and Japheth. And Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. That's why I tell you that we're brothers. And Noah began to be a husbandman, and he planted a vineyard. And he drank of the wine and was drunken. and he was uncovered with his tent. And Ham, the father of Cain, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backwards and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backwards, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awoke from the wine and knew what his son, the younger son, had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall ye be unto his brethren. And he said, Blessed be the Most High of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant, and shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall, and he shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, and all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. So Noah is living over 900 years. See, the Most High made in us receptors that our bodies back then, our forefathers' bodies, just renew, restore, revitalize, self-cleanse. And we still got them type of receptors, but the Most High turned them off. Because we read Genesis 6, it's the fall of man, was fallen angels or just the men. And he decreed that the lifespan of man would be 120 years. So anyway, this was Genesis 9. Hope it's not banned worldwide. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you take time out for the most important thing in your life, Hebrew, which is the Most High H.O.I and his law. In your history and law book. Alright? Till next time, Shalom.